Good Thursday, everyone. I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska's statewide weather. Low pressure across the Bering Sea moving toward Bristol Bay is down to 960 millibars. It's a powerful storm, and storm warnings continue at this hour across the Bering Sea. Many of those will continue tonight, especially north of the Alaska Peninsula and the Aleutian Chain. The frontal boundary that's connected to that low is moving all the way across the Gulf of Alaska. With that comes stronger southerly winds moving over the Kenai Peninsula, bringing rain to places like Homer, Seward, and Kenai, and snow up the Matanuska-Susitna valleys and into places like Squentin. There's also snow falling across the YK Delta in a few places around Nunivak Island and north of Cape Newingham. Farther north, the Arctic coast, looking at some light snow and also some areas of fog, pretty much from coast to coast, Point Lay, all the way out toward Kaktovik. High pressure sitting across the Beaufort Sea, that's at 1,024 millibars there. That will continue more of an easterly flow tonight. Waves of low pressure are circulating around this stronger Bering Sea low and wrapping into the storm. South of that and into the circulation itself, south and west of Nunivak Island, the lows at 968 millibars tonight. The frontal boundary continues working northward across the YK Delta toward Norton Sound, and that may ring out a few more snow showers across places like St. Lawrence Island, Unalakleet, Nome and the Seward Peninsula, around the Kobuk and Noatuk valleys, and around the upper Koyukuk Valley as well. Getting into Friday, the front moves its way through the Gulf of Alaska. That's going to focus a little more rainfall across parts of southeast that have been relatively dry today. A few areas may see rain and snow across the northern parts of the Lynn Canal into the Chilkoot and Haines and White Pass areas. Look for some light snow around the Copper River Basin, probably some mixing around the Chugach Range, but areas around Anchorage, South Central, and the Kenai Peninsula, including the Mat-Su Valley, should be under the effects of high pressure and mostly dry. Low pressure sitting off the coast of the YK Delta will continue trekking northward toward the Bering Strait as we head into Saturday. Look for periods of rain and snow around the Seward Peninsula into the Kotzebue Sound region. Snow showers across the Brooks Range and the Arctic coast. Most of the interior right now looks pretty dry for Saturday. And another wave of low pressure turns into a storm across areas in the North Pacific, heading toward the Aleutians, the frontal boundary crossing over the chain and into the Alaska Peninsula by Saturday afternoon. Stronger southeasterly winds will cross over the peninsula, Kodiak Island, and parts of the YK Delta as we start up the weekend, while high pressure sits across the Gulf and most of the interior, at least into Sunday afternoon. With Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist Dave Snyder. Remember, your latest forecast is always on weather.gov.